Are you looking for how to increase your vertical jump? Well, I'm going to teach you exactly how to do that in this video. What's up, everybody? Nathaniel Morton here with NathanielMorton.com, helping you become bigger, stronger, faster, and more explosive. In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to cure and fix your patellar tendonitis or jumper's knee or runner's knee once and for all. I'm going to talk to you about my own year-long struggle with jumper's knee. I'm going to teach you about what did not work for me. I'm going to teach you about what did work for me. And I'm going to give you my secret routine that you can do every single day to make sure that this jumper's knee never creeps its way back into your life ever again. All right, everybody, let's kick it off with story time. Once upon a time, about a year ago today, not exactly, I was minding my own business. I was increasing my vertical jump, just trying to dunk on anyone who stepped foot in the lane when I came through it, and I was making good progress. I was achieving my goals. But then, out of nowhere, I got attacked by patellar tendonitis, and I started to deteriorate over time. My knees started to get worse and worse and worse to the point where I could no longer squat without pain. I could no longer do vertical jump training without pain. I could no longer walk up and down stairs without slight pain. I couldn't even get up out of a seat without some sort of pain or discomfort. So that is when I tried these 4 strategies, and they did not work. Okay, they did not work. Number 1, rest and recovery did not work for me. I said, you know what? My knees really hurt. I'm going to take a rest. So I rested for about 2 to 3 weeks. I didn't play any basketball. I didn't do any leg training. I rested. And they felt a little bit better, but as soon as I started training again, boom, my knees hurt again. And I was like, wow, what a waste of 3 weeks, right? So for myself, I can't say it's not going to work for everybody, but for myself, in my own experience, rest and recovery did not work, and it does not work because as soon as you come back to your normal training, your knees are going to hurt again. The jumper's knee and the patellar tendonitis is just going to flare up again. So when I did the second step, physical therapy, I told my physical therapist I will not stop working out. I will not stop doing my leg days. I will not stop doing my vertical jump training days. I'm not even going to stop playing basketball. So you should be able to heal me through all of this. And he said, okay, that's fine. We can heal you through all of this. So I went through physical therapy. The problem with my physical therapy was that I only did it 2 to 3 times per week. So I did my physical therapy 2 to 3 times per week, and it did help my legs a little bit. But as soon as I stopped the physical therapy, as soon as I no longer had access to the equipment that they had at the physical therapy place that I was going to, my jumper's knee and my patellar tendonitis flared back up. So it was working. It didn't work all the way. Okay, my secret routine, it worked all the way, and I didn't need any of this equipment. Okay, so physical therapy for me was the same as rest and recovery. It started to work. I wasn't fully recovered, but I was on my way there. But then my sessions ended. Okay, I no longer could pay for them. Okay, my prescription ran out. Okay, so I stopped the physical therapy and my jumper's knee flared back up. My patellar tendonitis came back. Number 3, supplements did not work for me. I took glucosamine. I still take these supplements now. Don't get it wrong. I still take, if you're familiar with Athlean X and Jeff Cavaliere, I take his joint formula. I will put a link down below in case you want these because I'm sure they work. They just didn't work to fully cure my patellar tendonitis. But I took glucosamine, I took his joint formula, I took fish oil pills, I took glutamine, rest and recovery drinks. I will put the things that I still take now in the description. I'll also put them on the screen right here. But supplements alone did not work for me. Supplements alone did not work for me. I can't say that they don't work because they do, but just supplements by themselves isn't going to work for you. Knee sleeves, okay? I have these knee sleeves right here. These are the strong knee sleeves. I like these a lot. I still sometimes wear these while I'm squatting. They help me feel better while I am squatting. If you want these knee sleeves, I will also link these down below in the description for you. They help when I am squatting. They take the pain away a little bit when I am squatting. However, they did not fully cure my patellar tendonitis. That's why I'm saying all this stuff doesn't work. It all works a little bit, but it did not fully cure my patellar tendonitis, but it does work, okay? So this is what did not work for me. I was still doing my workouts like normal. I was still playing basketball. In all of this stuff together, I was doing physical therapy, taking the supplements, using the knee sleeves. It did not cure me 100%. So what did work? What worked for me was my full attack on patellar tendonitis, my top secret jumper's knee attack plan that you can't tell anybody about. Okay, you can tell everybody. Listen, when I put together this plan, I said to myself, this needs to be a plan that is done every single day. It has to be something that is short, under 30 minutes long, and I have to be able to do it at my house so that I can be sure that I'm going to do it. Because let's be honest, if I have to go to the gym to do it, I'm probably not going to do it. I'm probably going to start playing basketball. I'm probably going to just go into my workout. You know, I have a workout partner. He doesn't necessarily want to go through this with me before we do a leg workout. So it has to be something that I can do at home within 30 minutes every single day, okay? And this is what I did. Number one, I do foam rolling. Before I do anything, I do some foam rolling. And when I say foam rolling, you can do foam rolling with a basketball, with a baseball, with a shot put ball, with a medicine ball. You can pretty much, with a rolling pin, you can pretty much roll out your muscles with anything if you do not have a foam roller. I will also link a foam roller down below in the description for you if you do not have one. They are very cheap, but they work very, very well. So I do foam rolling for less than 5 minutes. Like I said, I want this to be quick, in and out, so I can move on with my day and go get this money, okay? It's grind time, okay? Foam rolling, 5 minutes, no more than that. Then I moved on to an exercise bike. I'm lucky enough to have an exercise bike at my house, but if I did not have an exercise bike, I would lay on my back and I would do bicycles with my legs. Okay, there's no excuse as to why you cannot do this. I do an exercise bike for 10 minutes. If I do the bicycles, if I'm somewhere that I do not have an exercise bike, I do those for about 3 to 4 minutes just to get circulation going through my legs and to get my legs a little bit warmed up. Then I move on to glute medius work. This is probably the most important to cure your patellar tendonitis. Okay, glute medius work, that's the side of your butt. The reason that this works so bad is because when you have knee pain, it is usually not any trouble with your knee. You are compensating through your knee, but because you have weak glutes and you have weak or tight ankles. So if you have weak glutes and weak ankles or tight ankles, you're going to put all the pressure and compensate on your knees when you do exercises like squats, when you run, when you jump, when you play basketball. It is all going to be on your knees. That is what creates this patellar tendonitis. So the glute work that I do, I use this band right here. This was $5. Okay, I will link, everything is linked down below in the description. If you really want to cure your jumper's knee and your patellar tendonitis, I highly recommend that you go through this, you get this equipment because it works. I promise you this stuff works. I would not lie to you. So I put this around my legs and I do a few exercises. Number one, I do glute bridges. Okay, I do glute bridges and I extend up at the top. I do 3 sets of 15 reps with these glute bridges. As soon as I am done with the glute bridges, I move on to clams, 3 sets of 15 each leg. So I'm doing my clams, I'm on my side, 3 sets of 15 each leg. If you really don't want to get this black band, you can do like the Jane Fonda leg raises. okay? And they will also work your glute medius. That way that you don't have to get this band, but you strengthen your glute medius, okay? But after I do the clams, I get up and I do monster walks, okay? Monster walks, I do 3 sets of 10 steps with each leg. Once I'm done with my monster walks, I do lateral side steps, 3 sets of 10 steps each leg. After I'm done with my lateral side steps, I am done with the black band. I move on to this red band that is going to be linked down below in the description, and I do what are called TKEs, okay? TKEs, that stands for, what does that stand for again? Terminal knee extensions. TKEs are terminal knee extensions. And what these do is, this is a very simple way, this exercise is extremely simple, to strengthen the muscles across the knee joint. And what I do is I do 3 sets of 15 reps each leg with these TKEs, and paired with the glute medius stretches or exercises, we can make sure that our glutes are strong, our knees are strong, our quads are strong, everything is strong, so that we don't compensate and put any more stress on our knees while we are exercising, creating more of the patellar tendonitis or the jumper's knee. So the 4th thing that I do are the TKEs. The last thing that I do is I stretch, and I only do 3 stretches because I want maximum results for this short little tiny routine that I can do every single day before I go on with my day. I hate stretching. A lot of you probably hate stretching. So I told myself I need to find the 3 best stretches that are going to cure my patellar tendonitis. I will do them for 60 to 120 seconds per piece, and that's it. I am not stretching for hours at a time to cure this patellar tendonitis. I'm just not doing it. So what I do are 3 stretches. Number 1, I do the couch stretch. Okay, and you can use a bench, you can use a chair, you can use a couch. I like using the couch the best. You put your knee on the ground, you put your foot up on the couch or the bench, and you stretch through the front hip flexor. Okay, I believe this is the best stretch that is going to cure your patellar tendonitis. So if you don't do the other 2, you at least have to do this one. But I suggest that you do all 3. So the couch stretch, 60 seconds to 120 seconds each leg. Okay, 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, so after the couch stretch, I actually stand up and I do a quad stretch. Same thing, 60 seconds to 2 minutes, and then I'm done. The last stretch that I do is I do an Achilles stretch, a calf stretch, because I know that my ankles are extremely tight, so when I squat, I don't have good mobility and range of motion, and I want to improve that so that I don't place any stress on my knees. Geez, I'm having trouble today speaking. And I do these for 60 seconds to 2 minutes a piece, just like the other stretches, and that is it. This is the only stretching that I do. I created this routine, this tiny little routine that takes less than 30 minutes so that I could do it every single day within 30 minutes at my house, so that there's no way I can skip it. And if I skip all this stuff, I'm just a scrub, okay? It just comes down to that, and I deserve to have patellar tendonitis for the rest of my life if I can't stay disciplined to this tiny little routine. All right, so these are the 5 things. This is my routine that I use to completely, 100% cure my tendonitis, to the point now where I'm dunking once again on everybody. Okay, I could still dunk, but it hurt, honestly, to jump. I am dunking on everybody. I am squatting with no pain. I can go up and down stairs. I can get up out of a chair. I can do everything without any pain. I am 100% cured, and I did it all on my own, without rest and recovery, without physical therapy. Supplements and knee sleeves, they do work, but they didn't completely work for me. So I do recommend that you do these, but it's not going to completely cure your patellar tendonitis. This routine, 5 minutes of foam rolling, 10 minutes on an exercise bike, your glute medius work, your clams, your monster walks, your lateral shuffles. What are we missing? Your glute bridges, okay? All of these exercises, your TKEs to strengthen your knee joint, and then those 3 stretches. This is all that you need. It takes less than 30 minutes. This is all that you need to cure your patellar tendonitis or your jumper's knee or your runner's knee once and for all. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Share this if you think somebody else can get value and benefit from this video. Subscribe to the channel and click the bell if you have not already. And ladies and gentlemen, take action, because action is everything. Knowledge is not power. It is only potential power until you take action on what you know. Little actions equal little results. Big actions, if you do all of this, equal big results. I will see you guys next time. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are interested in a step-by-step vertical jump training program that can walk you through every set, every rep, and every exercise that you need to increase your vertical jump, jump higher, and dunk a basketball, I will link my very own vertical jump training program down below in the description of this video, or you can visit my website at www.nathanielmorton.com. If you are interested in vertical jump online coaching, you can once again click the link down below in the description or email me at nathanielmortoncoaching@gmail.com. Like this video if you like it, subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you guys next time.